Hello there everyone, my name is Clink, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Today we are beginning our final cycle for the game. I say that, but we still have quite a bit before we get to the end, so I'm going to immediately play the inverted Song of Time, and we're going to grab some money, because we have a few things to get before we can go to Ikana Canyon. Because one of the areas here is going to require trading a bunch of miscellaneous items. So we're actually, I'm gonna go over here first. I forgot the bomber's the bomber's code 53412. So we're gonna pick up the I was like I forgot. We're gonna pick up the money over here real fast, so I should probably get the blast mask. There we go. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get 200 rupees, and we are going to buy quite a few things, just because of the thing in Ikana Valley, and then we'll work on going there after that and unlocking some stuff, which we'll see if I actually use all the items I'm about to buy today. I might be using them in the next part. I'm expecting it to take us 2 videos after this one to reach the dungeon, so... Actually, if I can... If I can get a fish in a bottle from here... I don't know if you can bottle these fish, though. I genuinely don't know. Alright, I'm not going to waste too much time trying to do it. We are going to need a fish in a bottle, so... I thought I would try it. So what we're going to need to get... We need magic beans, deku nuts, bombs, a fish, a powder keg, and some milk. With that, we'll be good to go. I think that's everything. I'm really hoping I'm not forgetting something. We're gonna be needing a big Poe as well, but we're actually gonna get that in the area. A lot of this stuff can be acquired within the area, but I find it easier to just buy it all up beforehand. So, the powder keg, I haven't gotten to show this since we haven't needed to open Romani Ranch early multiple times. But you can buy powder kegs here in Clocktown. So trading post, which the funny thing is the trading post guy here, it's the same guy that's in the all night or curiosity shop. I'm also gonna buy some arrows. Usually I wouldn't be buying arrows, but they're kind of helpful for this scenario. So we'll go on ahead and have those, and then you can buy the powder keg from this guy right here. Just turn into a Goron, he'll be like, oh, you can carry powder kegs. So 50 rupees. We're definitely not going to be using this today. This is going to be a couple videos away. Next up is the fishy. That is what we'll grab next, because there is a decent spot right over here at close to Great Bay. Some water right over here. You'll see this chest icon on the map. We are going to grab that. I'm really bad at getting these fish, though. If you look at my long play, I think it takes me like a minute to grab one of these. Yeah, these are the same kind of fish that were in the sewer there, but there we go. And I'm going to go on ahead and get out the blast mask once again, because we're actually going to need it, and I want the money! Give me the money! Thank you. So there we go. Yeah, it's a very strange assortment of items to be grabbing, but like, trust me, we're gonna need all of them, so... Would it really save me time to warp to the southern swamp from here? We have to get one more thing beforehand. We're gonna get some milk. And I'm actually trying to remember... It's a Ponus song, I think, right? Sure hope so. Yep. There we go. Bottle of milk. The main goal as well is to get to the dungeon or be close to it around the night of the first day. Just because I want to buy a Chateau Romani. We're gonna have infinite magic for the whole rest of the game after that point, since we're gonna be, you know, finishing everything off in one go. So that'll be really, really nice. Bombs, right. You need 10 bombs, so break some grass, get some bombs. You don't want to end up over there without any bombs on hand, so we're going ahead and grab those. And the last item is the magic beans. Yeah, just magic beans. So we don't have to go all the way to the Eku Palace. Don't worry, this guy will sell them. I think I grabbed some from this guy for the Swamp Spider House, actually. No, because I would've, I don't know, I feel like oh, right, I bought them for, the heart pieces in, like, Great Bay that require it. Or the single heart piece. So yeah, we're gonna need 5. Unfortunately, you can only buy them one at a time, so... he is a Deku Scrub doing business! One more. And then we'll still have enough money left over to get, whoa. What's it called? The map in Ikana Valley, so all good stuff, good stuff. So with that stuff out of the way, we are good to go and get some goodies. Which I think I have figured out how I'm going to do the whole area, because I was hoping to actually get all the way through what we're going to be needing all these items for today. I don't think that's going to happen. It could, but we'll see. Alright, there we go. I wanted to make sure I got the map pulled back out. So, you know, we've done this part several times throughout the game already. Stone Mask, go into the graveyard every time. Sakon's hideout for the Couples Mask quest. Like, we know our way into Ikana Valley, but we just haven't gone to the proper section of it where the Stone Tower and Castle of Ikana lie. Let's get this on the first try. Yeah, there we go. I'm starting to get that better. Let me get down. And I want this. Hey, buddy. We'll just hookshot on up. So we are going to need our ice arrows. So I'm actually going to unequip this and get the ice arrows out, so that we can be ready to use them on the Octoroks. We'll just have to run past all the... I forgot what they're called already. Nijiros? Nagiron. That's what they are. They're so weird. Like, this is the only spot in the entire Zelda series that these things show up. It is very strange. But yeah, there's Sakon just chilling out there. Screw you, Ban. No one likes you. But yeah, these Octoroks are your ticket into Ikana. Okay, come on. Just, there we go. So, now that they are frozen, they can be our platforms. Although, I do believe that you can barely actually reach one of the hookshot targets without it, if you really, really wanted to try coming here early. But there's Tingle up there chilling out. He's gonna sell us the last map. Here is your owl statue. So I could have gotten this during the Couples Mask quest, but I wanted to save it until we properly come here. So yeah, welcome to Ikana. There's the castle, there's this house, there is Stone Tower, the final dungeon. And here's Tingle. Hey, buddy. And I missed. And I missed again! Wow. Who would have thought? Give me your last map. Your name is Tingle, you are 35 and very strange. So, Stone Tower, and that is the entire map of Termina obtained. Yeah, give me a nice Kululimpa. Last time we're gonna see that in this game. So yeah, there you go. There is all of Termina. We can obviously see it on the mini-map now. And we have a few orders of business to do. This building here, I think I'm going to do this right before the dungeon. Just because I'll need more to fill that part with, so we'll deal with that later. That's going to be one of the final 4 heart pieces that we can get. But enter here. What business have you in Ikana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer, Sharp, shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Well, it's been a while at this point, but... Whoops. There we go. His brother told us the Song of Storms and to play it for his brother. So, here is that guy. What is this? This song? No, it can't be. This song. Oh yeah, also, blur warning. Yeah, it's a very interesting cutscene. But the door there is unlocked now. Flat, my dear brother, forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all the trick of the masked one who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, I, the only one who knows the way into the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. So yeah, throughout the whole game, we've clearly dealt with a lot of people who are dying and seen them in their final moments, but Ikana is a nice cap to all of this, with interacting with those who are already dead. But you also need to interact with possibly the only source of life here, so we're gonna do that up next with this little girl right here. So she'll be looking out at the water, wondering where it came from. She's the one that unlocked the door. If you try to walk over here, she'll notice you, get scared, and run back inside the house. But we can draw her out. Put on the blast mask, blow up the wall, and she will be spooked by the loud noise. Now, you want to be kind of careful here. Stick to the side of the house for as long as possible. Watch where she's going. Once she's far enough away, then you want to just book it inside the house. And since the door is unlocked from her leaving, we're all good to head in. And, well, looks like there's some mummies in the closet. We check it out. This mummy looks different, sort of like it's waiting for its human heart to be healed. Well, do something. Haven't you figured it out yet? Yep. Father? Father, Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You're just having a little nightmare. And that will get us the Gibdo mask. This is required to finish the game, and is also our third to last mask, so mask number 22 acquired. It was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own. Let them be, don't you get it? You're so insensitive. Yeah, I really, really like this moment here. I think it's really, really interesting. As I mentioned, this is a place surrounded with the dead, and yet this is also the one area where when we play the Song of Healing, they don't die, and they live, and we get to reunite this father and daughter, which it's very interesting that this little girl here is the one who comforts the dad in a way, saying that he was just having a bad dream when it was probably a lot scarier on her end, having a Gibdo that was trying to kill her in here. And on the walls here we can see some of the spirits that we'll be finding around here in Ikana. Gibdos. This is the Garo, which I do want to show one of these at the very least before we leave. But yeah, it's a very touching moment, and one that I think is really well done. But, real quick, if you put on the Garo mask and you start wandering around the valley a little bit, eventually, I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. You can find some Garos. Master, you called? What are you? Yeah, and you can fight these things. They're very cool. They kind of just jump around, summon a ring of fire. They'll do this dash, just dodge it, hit them, and they pretty much die in one hit. Regrettable, although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. As the Gibdos and Ikana as well have regrets and long to savor items from this world, they continue to wander about. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of a Garo. The Garo are very interesting. This is the only game they ever appear in, and there really isn't much known about them to my knowledge. If there is someone that knows a lot of lore about the Garo, I would actually really like to hear it, because I just haven't really seen much on them. But I think they're so interesting and I'd love to see them come back. Right here is the empty well that we'll be going into soon enough, and I don't think there's anything over here than the Sheikah Stone. But with that, I'm actually going to end this part here, and I'll see you guys next time, where we will be making our way to the King of Ikana. Bye-bye.